Good morning. Oh my God. I feel like my throat is completely scratched and dried out from yesterday. But good morning. Happy Sunday. That is what I was trying to say. Yeah. Welcome in. So yesterday, I don't know. We went to a concert, right? But it was like a festival concert, so multiple different um, musicians played. We they play. It went from for like almost 12 hours. We got there probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Didn't get home until a little after 1 in the morning. Right, Sophie? I know. But it was so much fun. Uh, a little hot. I mean, it was 90 degrees, and this is outside, right? So a little hot, but it was a lot of fun. So the concert was called Boots in the Park, right? And it was held here. It was the Albuquerque one, and it was held at the Balloon Fiesta Park, which is massive. It had 30,000 people there last night, which is a ton. that was a lot. Let me get some music going here. So, the main people for it, it's not showing. Well, on Friday, it was for 2 days, right? So different people played on Friday, and then they did on Saturday. And Jelly Roll was the headline on Friday, and last night or yesterday was Post Malone. And it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, right? I had never seen Post Malone live. His show was great. So much, he has so much energy to it. And where... what are we doing here? Why aren't we working? There we are. Now we're working. All right. So the other thing with that is it was outside, and late afternoon, early evening, the wind picked up. We had like a bunch of sand, dust everywhere, and yeah, it made my voice real scratchy. That's what it feels like. All right, but Post Malone, his show was amazing. And Pinooch, good morning. Coming in with a Sophie treat first thing. Look at you. All right. Let me get that Sophie treat, right? So for those that don't know, Sophie here, let me switch the screen. Sophie here is the star of the show. Surprise, I am on. I know. We didn't get home until after 1. I probably didn't even get to sleep until like 1:30ish. I didn't wake up at 5. I did get up at about 6, a little after 6. And I was like, you know what? I'm just up. I'm going to go. And we're going to rock on. That's all. And Maester, welcome in. How you doing this morning? I mean, the good thing is I don't need a whole lot of sleep anyways, right? So, I mean, I got, what was that? A solid 5 hours. And that was good. Did we have fun? We had so much fun. We were there from we got there about 1 o'clock. The concert went all the way until probably about 10 to 12. And then it took us almost an hour to get out of the parking lot. But it was a lot of fun. 30,000 people is what showed up at the Boots in the Park concert yesterday. And it was great. Like I said, we got there maybe a little before 1 in the afternoon, and we just hung out. Went to different, they had different stages. Saw a whole lot of different musicians. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. And then the headliner last night was Post Malone. And I've never seen him live, but his concert is amazing, right? He absolutely puts everything into it, and it was cool. So that was yesterday. Yeah. And like I said, it was a lot of fun. Outside of that, I really didn't get much done. On like game wise, right? Now, before we get started, don't forget at the top of chat is the link to join the web whiteboard for today. Now, it resets every 24 hours, right? But because I don't pay for it. But we use it to draw fun things, or, like talk about game dev in here, and we have drawings and everybody else. It's a lot of fun in here, right? And you don't have to sign up. You can just join as a guest, and it's all good. I will say, though, the concert made my voice a little scratchy. It started getting really windy right around evening time, and it picked up a lot of dust, sand. Yeah. But it was well worth it. We didn't go for two days this year. This is our first time going. Next year, we are definitely doing both days. So looking forward to it. And we have, what day's today? The 17th. We have a couple days, and then the Mandalorian and Grogu movie comes out. It officially releases on Friday, the 22nd, but we have tickets for Thursday. So we get to see it a little bit early, and this is gonna be another good one, right? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this as well. All right. What's everybody else up to today? Here, let's drop over. Switch over here. There we go. I think we're going to do... We have some camera stuff to work on. We're going to try to work on the map for the caves. Right? We started here, but we're going to continue building the rest of this. And we have some camera stuff we got to test. Now, I think I finished a couple little things yesterday. I did rearrange. Where is it? Here. I moved all this over, right? So you have to do it by layer, and you grab all the tiles and you move things, and yeah. Probably do some shopping. Looking for new window curtains. Excellent. Nothing exciting. True. But it's stuff that needs done, right? Our curtains are... almost all of them are like light blocking curtains. But they're nothing real exciting. They're just curtains, right? All right, so I moved this. We need to check the camera script here for a minute. Okay. We're gonna offset it, and we're gonna see what that looks like. It should be all right. And make sure you're putting up solar landscape lights. All right, those sound cool. Fix some landscape. Finally enjoying the warm temperatures. Excellent. It has been already a hot one here. It is... well, it's currently only 60. It's only going up to 84 today, but yesterday was like 90 degrees, which is pretty hot. You use Celsius, right? So if it was 90, it would be 32. Yeah. Yeah, so if it was 90, it was about 32. All right. Yeah, it was a little hot, right? And completely sunny, not a cloud in sight all day, which was amazing. So, all right. Oh, that was bright. Anyways, this is the game that we've all been, you know, hanging around and working on. So we're gonna go test the camera stuff because, like I said, I readjusted the battle room. Well, I feel like it's off a little bit. So let's run. Let's find one with all 5 of them. Yeah, see, that's off a little bit. Oh, these guys need to be up a little higher too. All right, let's think about this. The whole thing like needs to shift to the right. These guys should be stay here, but the camera needs to come over because like it ends right after them. But if we look at the room, there's a lot of space still. No, I don't know. It should look like that, not like this. Right? Let's see if we can't shift that a little bit more. So, if instance in the room battle, right? Let's do this. Let's just change the X, right? Right here. On the camera instance inside the battle camera. Let's see what that looks like. So, Mason, what do you got in your yard? Like, you have a neat like landscape setup. I always love when people do stuff like that. It's so cool. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just neat to see, right? Okay, so the original shift that I did, the 80, offsetted here. Does it feel okay that the camera, like the player, is not 100% centered? Hey, Panuch there. What do you think? I don't think it's bad. We could probably change that again. Okay, this is better. Yes. That feels... Oh, we have a black bar over here. We'll fix that. But that feels a lot better. Battle-wise, it looks centered. Oh, and the Wisp is in here. I'll have to make it so that if he's not visible, like if you haven't acquired the Wisp yet, he's not in the battle yet. All right, let's fix this black bar, and I think we're good with stuff. So we had a black bar on this side. We're going to do this in phases because I have to copy each layer of tile. So we'll copy it. And it really goes kind of like there. Right? Then we do the grasslands. Oh, that one didn't come through. Brent! You are not on top of it, Brent. You are not. Panuch snuck in there. You have lost this one, Brent. All right, so we're going to drag this. There we are. All right, and then we'll do this one like that. And we're going to take care of some assets and put something over there, right? So, I don't know. How about one of these? Just put like this. And we'll drag one of those. All right, there we go. Yeah, let me switch over to the Sophie cam. And, oh, somebody is passed out. Hey, Sophie. You want a treat? She's up. We, poor dog. We, went to a concert yesterday. We were gone like 13 hours. It was so much fun, but we had somebody come and take care of her for dinner. So feed her, take her out, that kind of stuff, right? Which was great. But that was only at like 5:36. We still didn't get home until a little after 1 in the morning. And she still went. Right? It's because we take her out again around like 10. I didn't even think of that. So she still went in the house a little bit. But that's, you know, that was our fault. All right. From yesterday, I moved the whole battle scene over, extended it on both sides now, because we just extended this side. And it should be a little better. So we're going to go back in there. Plus, I shifted the camera. So the main thing, you know what? Let me take the wisp out of here for right now. That was about all I got done yesterday. The two things to it. One, I shifted the camera, but I also shifted it when it wasn't in the battle room. So it's kind of offset on the player. Well, we have to decide if we like this, whether we like it where the player is kind of offset, not directly dead center. Right? Or should I shift it back? Because there's two things. I can shift it. I shifted it inside the battle room, but then I also shifted it outside. So I'm not entirely sure. I think for running around outside, I think I want the camera a little more centered. Yeah, I mean, so let's close that. Let's pull it back up. Here is what I just did a few moments ago, this battle area, right? But very first thing I did was right here. I shifted it by 80. So maybe let's just reduce that by 20 and check that out. I changed the X here on for the width for the battle room, and that looks pretty good now. So now we just got to determine what we want the camera to be inside the world map. And I do apologize. My throat is a little scratchy. So the concert was outside, right? But sometime in the evening, a lot of wind picked up, and it was like a little dust storm. So we were outside in it. I think that's pretty good. All right, so we'll leave it and play with it like that for a while and see what it does. But let's go check out the battle and see what everybody else thinks. This is shifted, right? I extended the map over on this side and extended the map over here. But I think, I feel like it's doing well. I might be able to shift it not as far. I went from a 2 to a 4, right, for a shift. Dividing by 4 instead of 2. I could probably divide it by 3, and maybe that won't be as bad. But overall, I mean, do we like that? The way it looks now? I think so. I mean, I think it's all right. When, though, you have a Wisp and everybody else join you, the Wisp will be all the way back here. Companion will be up here. Maybe we should... only shift it by like 3. And let's see what 3 looks like. Is this it? Yeah. I know I'm talking about it a lot, but the concert was really cool. Multiple, it was like a concert festival, right? So multiple different musicians all day long. And then the headliner yesterday was Post Malone. I've never seen him live. And I have to say, like, his show is great. You know what? Maybe a 3 is good. This is pretty good. This is a little more centered. Gives you some room over here now for the Wisp. And if you have a companion here and a companion here, and you'll have room for all this. Except these buttons will be gone. But yeah. All right. Let's see. 1, 2. There we are. Should still have all the items on me, so we'll collect the first quest. Then we'll turn it in. So one of the things I did do is this, right? Secret Harbor, good morning. How are you doing? So, we had a really, really good time at the concert yesterday, Secret Harbor. Really, really good time. 30,000 people held at the Balloon Fiesta Park, right? We were there like 12 hours. We got there just at a little before 1 in the afternoon, and the show ended just about midnight. All right, so we press E. Yeah, this is what it's going to do, right? You're not going to be able to walk around. I mean, well, you can, but it's going to tell you, hey, it's too dark in here. There has to be a better way to light this place. But, yeah. So, oh, and I can't get out now. We'll just restart it. Oh, it is raining in the cave. That's not cool. So we'll need to fix that. All right, if we go to room, I know I have it here. There it is. Let's take this. Manager, is it this? There we go. Let's put it down here. This is where we're going to teleport in now. All right, let's try to fix my weather. I struggle. I fight with this weather stuff all the time. See, it's supposed to. Oh, I don't have cave. All right. So if our room is equal to room cave. forest. Oh, we have to say exit. Can I put this into an array? If room, right? Because I have like 4 or 5 rooms when it's done. Can I do something like if room equals, I don't know, room, if room equal is the same as no rain, and put stuff in here? Can I list it that way? No, probably not, right? My brain's a little foggy this morning. All right, let's do exit here. Let's do another one. I'll figure it out. And we'll do marsh. Okay. So that will block the rain from coming into the cave, right? But we need to also do room start. So in my, oh, that's the draw. In room start, up here, interior room, or, we want it to play, do we want it to play audio that it's raining outside? Probably not, right? Maybe I don't need to change that. We'll just leave it at that. All right, let's run it and go test that again. So, Secret Harbor, Mom, what do you have going on today? All right, come through the marsh. We get run through here, store, laundry, all the fun stuff on a Sunday. Yeah. Well, outside of me doing this stuff, I didn't know if I was going to stream today, just because like we got in a little after 1 in the morning, and I think we got to sleep about 1:30, right? So because I got to sleep at 1:30 in the morning, I did not wake up at 5 like I normally do. I did sleep in until just a little after 6. Starfish, good morning. How are you doing? And I wasn't sure if I was going to stream because of it, but I was already, I got up and I was fine. I was like, okay. Oh, I need to redo the coordinates. There. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can I walk through this? No, I can't. Oh. All right. It's not ready yet to test it. But I didn't see the rain. Oh, I should have tested the rain. All right. What do we got? We have all this we got to mess around with. I think the easy thing to do is we're going to just delete all the walls. Right? Every single one of them. And delete it. There we are. We'll have to set the coordinates of this. Starfish, you're good? You think you slept? Nice. I'm doing well. Yesterday's concert was amazing. And the headliner for yesterday was Post Malone, right? But he didn't even start until like 10:15 or so. And it was a really good one. It was good. Yeah, so we were there for like 12 hours. It took 45 minutes or so to get out of the parking lot, because there was, they had multiple parking lots there, but there's 30,000 people at this place. So it took us a while to get out of the parking lot, and then we were able to get home real quick. But, like, yeah. And I don't know. I got like 5 hours of sleep. Yeah. So there's always a catch, right? The concert was outdoors, and it was held at the balloon park, right? The hot air balloon fiesta park. And it was amazing. Like 30,000 people all over the place. They had multiple screens set up, like stages. Different people doing different things. It was really cool. We were also had bought tickets to the whiskey tasting tent, so that was cool. We got, we were given 4 shots basically, so 4 different whiskeys that we could taste from, and they had like tiers of them. But around sometime in the evening, the wind picked up, and there was a lot of dust everywhere, right? Oh, that's bright. Oh, hello, chat. How many people go to the balloon fiesta? Hot air balloon fiesta, total people typically draws about 800,000 people. It's a little more, right? But so that, I mean, like, the park holds a lot of people, right? And Fiesta Park is this place where they do the hot air balloons every year, right? This is the balloon. No, this is Facebook. I don't want Facebook. Go away. Let's look at, let me find a different photo here. Maybe. It's got to think about it. Oh, all right, fine. You don't even have the picture you showed on the oh my goodness. Anyways, this is it, right? It launches for the hot air balloon fiesta, they launch 500 balloons. 500 hot air balloons, which is amazing. Yeah, there's a huge number of people, but this is where they also hold all the concerts, right? They had multiple stages. People, you enter from like over on one side, and you have to walk through the whole thing. It was really cool. We got there just before 1. It started at noon. There was already a ton of people, but by like probably 6, all the people were there. Have I gone to one before for the concert? No. The hot air balloon stuff, yeah. Secret Harbor's come out because, well, my mom, she's come out. Oh, have I gone on a hot air balloon? Yes. Yeah, we did it last year. They came out for the us getting married, and we took a hot air balloon ride. That was cool. Yeah, but it's so neat to see all these hot air balloons, right? But yeah, the park's massive. So the Boots in the Park thing was just great there. It worked out really good. And they hold a lot of different concerts there. So, all good stuff. All right. You couldn't. Yeah, it's hard. Like, it's not. I don't know. Heights don't particularly bother me. I don't think you're a fan of them, Secret Harbor. But you managed to go up. All right, let's say they particularly bother you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about it. But it's neat to go see, right? Like, they have all the different styles, right? So you have all the regular ones, you have the shapes, and that's kind of neat to walk around and see all the different shapes. Like the little VW bus here. They have aliens. There is like two animals like hugging. There's some sort of elephant thing. They have all kinds of shapes, which is neat. Yeah, there you go. So these are kind of cool to go see, right? And you can walk around on the field and see all this stuff, which is neat. And that's in the first week of October is when they hold this. All right. I need to remember like two numbers. We're going to make it 690. Oh, how about 685 and 925? 685 925. Door. 685. Enter cave. Exit cave. We want to enter cave. And this was 685. What did I say? 225? Crap. Where's the room? 925. 685 925. All right. 685 925. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go test the door, like our teleport, right? So today, G-Pin is sleeping, obviously, because it's early, and I don't need as much sleep, so she's sleeping. We are going to the winery for lunch. So her stream will be a little bit delayed. It's not going to be right at 12:30. We have reservations for 11:30 for lunch brunch. And then we will be back and she'll be on. Okay, this will be a good test. It is currently raining. You can see the particles out here. If we go in, the particles are not there. So changing the weather to not show up inside the cave worked. All right. All this is working pretty good. We should check what it looks like with the lizards now that we changed things. So let's run from the rats. We'll go fight the lizard people. There we are. I feel like they need to be separated a little bit more, right? Like their feet are kind of over top each other. All right, we'll separate them just a little more. But outside of that, I think these are working pretty good. Oh, so many rats. All right, let's just stop the game. Inside the room battle here. This is it, right? Now, these guys look okay together because they're small. And these are also just my test ones. Oh, and I've shifted this a few times. We probably need to also set our front row and back row. We'll do that, and that should be okay. So we're gonna want our what is that in? What did I? That was in Battle Manager, I think it was. Oh, no, wait. I know where it is. It's in my macros. It's right here. Okay, so let's look at the room. I think if we do our line roughly right there, so we could say 645. And that might be okay. 645, right? 645, and then anything that's we'll say 644 and then 645. So anything before 644 or anything from up to that particular point, right? So anything up to 644 is considered front row. Anything behind it from 645 and on is considered back row. So that will identify front row and back row. All right. So Starfish, what do you have going on today? Everybody has been doing normal chore stuff today, right? We have some landscape stuff going on. We have some general chores, right? And we have Homeless coming in with a Sophie treat. Let me switch over. Here she is. Ready? Sit. So, we had somebody come and stink up the place, but we had somebody come in and watch Sophie, right? So feed her for dinner, that kind of stuff. The plan didn't quite work like I thought because I didn't think about some stuff. So they arrived, they took care of her, they fed her for dinner. They took her out, walked her, brought her back in, all that stuff, right? And that worked perfect. However, that was only at like 5:36. She normally goes again for a walk around 9:30, 10. So she's, all set for the night. It didn't happen because we didn't get home until after 1. So she did go in the house a little bit. Poor girl. She just can't hold it, for hours and hours. So that was our fault. How was the concert? The concert was amazing, right? Boots in the Park, 30,000 people. And on Friday was Jelly Roll, but last night the headliner was Post Malone. If you've never seen his concert, do it, right? His stuff was amazing. I've never seen him live. So Post Malone, right? He was so good. I absolutely loved his concert. It had all the cool stuff to it. Fireworks, lasers, you name it, right? It was neat. Yeah. Oh, I mean, she's doing fine. By the way, Secret Harbor. Just a couple of little minor things. Nothing major on that. But she's just getting older, right? And she's used to going out at certain times. So, we take her out, let's say 10 o'clock. She's good for the night. And then I take her out first thing in the morning. And she's fine. But we missed it. What are you doing, Arwen? Right? And, yeah. So, yeah, Arwen is awake. Arwen sits right behind me now. And, wants to be uncovered. Luckily, we have a break in about, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes. It'll be about 2 minutes. 2-3 minutes here. And during my ad break, I get up. I don't usually work through them. I grab more coffee, uncover Arwen, and we'll be good. So, Homeless, you would have liked the show. And if you ever get a chance to go see like Post Malone live, I would recommend it. All right. We are working on the cave. This floor one is rough idea of what we want. You will hop off at break and get things done. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we still have at least, I don't know, another 2 minutes or so. Yeah. All right, we need to put in maybe something right here. So this top level, these are the ones that we're using right here. Probably do that. Right? And we'll just do maybe that. All right, let's erase what we just did here. Let's put that like this. And then coming off of there, we'll do that. And we'll build that in like this. So what I'm doing now is building the world, the map, using my assets here. So I think all right, so we have them right there. That kind of blends, sort of, right? But not terrible. We want it to be, I think, more like that. Right? And then here, we'll change that one. Add some shadow on the inside of it like this, and it'll be good. Now, it would be nice to throw shadow at the bottom of this, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. All right. I wasn't paying attention. There are the ads. I will see everybody later. It should only be about 3 minutes. Yes. All right. I will see everybody in about 3 minutes. I'm going to take an ad break. I'm going to grab some more coffee, uncover Arwen. Now's a good time. Get up and stretch, and I will see you all in just a few moments. Hang tight. I'm back. Arwen is uncovered. And she is mumbling at me. Nice. All right, let's work on this cave. What am I doing here? We need to fix this, but I think... What was I doing? Oh, we were moving this. No. We were trying to do this one. Yeah. Go there. So now you have to, like, I'm turning it. So now that can go there. This can come down. And we'll turn it again. Like this. So for today, Jeepin is going to be streaming. It's just going to be a little bit later. It's probably not going to be 12:30 because we have a 11:30 brunch reservations at the winery. It's going to be, I don't know, maybe 1, right? A little bit later, between 1 and 1:30. I'm not sure what she's streaming though. All right. Let's see. We want to turn this by 1, like that. Then turn. We're going to take it like this. This bottom row can probably all be up, right? Like this. All right. So while I'm doing this, anybody playing any new games? Any things they're really enjoying right now? What's everybody been up to? You've been playing Saros. Saros. Why is that? That name sounds familiar. Oh yes, okay. How are you liking this? I've never had, like, I never got a chance to play this. That looks good though. Oh, is it only on the PlayStation? PlayStation 5, yeah. That would be why. Your opinion is that the gameplay is 10/10, the storytelling is 3 out of 10. Oh, that sucks. So that's tough, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm enjoying playing it, but if the story isn't there, does it take away from it too much? You're still playing the crap out of it? Excellent. How's a good way to bend this up? Let's do that. And I think we can bend. It doesn't really look great, but we can bend it like this. That looks all right. It's fine. And that doesn't match at all. So, what do we need to do? This top needs to change just a little bit. Bob Ready Man, welcome in. How you doing? There we go. We're doing like that. And I think that will be fine. We can change that. Bring the row down. I don't like this. Let's change this up again. We are a little brain dead this morning. So we're not doing anything too complicated. We're doing some needful scenery design on the caves. Just because, like, I got to sleep at about 1:30 in the morning. I slept in. Normally I'm up at like 5. I slept in. I got up about a little after 6. So I got an extra hour of sleep, which gave me 5 hours of sleep. And, like, I'm good, but I just don't want to focus on anything too taxing on my brain right now. And how's your day going? All right, let's change it back there. That should be all right. Maybe go like this. Bring that. Whoops. I only want meant for that one. Right? Yeah. That works. So this like that goes away, right? And then we're going to maybe bring it up from like here or here. Let's do there. Yeah, that'll work. And we can blend that. Do this. And then like this. We're going to put a curve to it here. Make it come straight across. I'm trying to make the environment so it looks fairly natural, right? Curves, that kind of stuff. I enjoy this part of the game design as well. Building the world, right? And I do it tile by tile. None of it's pre-generated, right? I take my assets here and do it one tile at a time. And I enjoy it. I know some people don't, but I do. right, let's do that. That looks pretty good. Just giving it like a little alcove duck-in piece right here. And yeah. So we're just working on the bottom part right now. That's it. We're just making the bottom line. We'll come in and fill it in. And then we'll work on the middle part up here, some other stuff here, and just make our way. So I've completely expanded the cave, right? The original cave that you had, version 1, was not very big. So I thought it would be better to make it really drawn out, allowing for more content in there, and having the first real boss inside the cave. I think it'll be good. I mean, I think, but you know. Drop there, so I need to curve that like that. We're going to be yeah, that'll be all right. We're gonna be trying to make it so it looks like there's a passageway. And I know you all get to see it, but you know, I do like that turn right there. So we'll fix that bottom piece here in a minute. We'll turn it. All right, so this is a inside turn. Like that. Yeah, that works okay. Then we will come back in here. I could probably bring it almost all the way down to there. Do that. I think that works. Yeah. All right. Let's do this all the way across. We'll have to fix that little corner right there. So what type of top is that? Like this? No. It is like that. Yes. Follow it all the way down. What do we got going on here? We can turn it. Just make it look like that. And that'll be fine. That will be okay. There we are. So now, and that's just kind of like a little wrong way to go. All right, we're going to make... This is a dual passage. So you can choose your direction. That doesn't line up very well, does it? What do I need here? Probably these ones. Like that. Yeah. That's all right. That looks okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so now I think we'll give another sort of like turn right there. Right? You can make your way through. Maybe 3. That might work. Turn. Go up. Zoom in here and look at it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then so now we have 2 passages, right? They'll reconvene, but like connect to each other, but you get 2 different choices. Right here, I don't think... If we do that... Well, what am I trying to do here? That's a good question. And let's put that, nope, almost. And homeless with a Sophie treat. She always appreciates the Sophie treats. All right, let's take a quick break. Oh, there she is already over here. So what do you got going on this morning, homeless? All right. Let's see. That might work all right. Okay, so we're going to drag this maybe here, right? Just picking up around the house before meeting before you and Homeless Junior go on an adventure. Excellent. What kind of adventure are you going on today? There we are. That is perfecto. Perfect. All right. We can put those three there. Those that there. There we go. A good one. Excellent. Every adventure is a good one. I like that you go on adventures. All right. So now we kind of have it so you can go through and check different stuff and work your way through, and then you come back up here, right? I think it's not quite going the direction I want. So if we do this here, like that. We're kind of building this, right? It's getting there. So if we go all the way up here and then turn it, you don't know, you haven't decided yet. Maybe go across town, play at the big park, then walk up the river for a lunch picnic. Excellent. That's all grand ideas. That's what that is. We, since yesterday was our major outing, right? Today we're going to the winery for lunch, which will be good. We just get, you know, take a little slower Sunday. Jeepin will be streaming just probably a little bit later because our reservation is like at 11:30. She'll probably stream somewhere between like 1 and 1:30 versus like 12:30. All right. I want it to turn. Like that. Now, my goal for this is to make it so that there is a path that you can follow, but then all these little outcroppings, like places you can go, are not going to have a path. And it'll be up to you as a player to decide if you want to go in them. That's what I think. Now, things that are not in the game, obviously, there's a lot. But treasure, that kind of stuff, it's not there yet. Working on it. Trying to design some stuff. Let's make this go all the way back. And we'll turn it here. All right. Oops. Let's turn this. So we probably want this. Turn it back up. And again, this is a slow process for it. However, I enjoy this. I enjoy this part. There we are. Right. So then we will check what it looks like here in a little bit. Oh, wait, what am I doing here? We turned it. Go up. Let's turn it again. Let's just follow the path that it kind of created. I can hear Arwen quietly trying to talk to me. She's telling me all about the people that were here taking care of Sophie while we were at the concert. She's like... She's like, they came in, they didn't even feed me or give me any treats. They only took care of the duck. Why did I call you? You would have walked over and watched her. True. I totally forgot about that. Yep. And it's tough. I'll have to remember that because we need her watched a lot when we go do stuff that she can't come along with. So I will have to remember that. Yeah. All right. How do I want to merge this? Something like this? I think so. There. You just need a 6-day head start to start walking. Maybe a couple weeks. True. True. All right. Well, the next one, well, we're going camping in like 2 weekends. So she's coming along for that. We're going to the UFO festival in July. But we're going to board her for that. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, right? One, we've never been to Roswell. Two, it's just going to be a lot of fun. So we have that adventure. We got camping in 2 weeks. We have a movie coming up this week. We have a lot of stuff. I try to fit in a lot of stuff. I do. I can't help it. I do. I try to fit in a lot of things, particularly during the summer. And, yeah. I don't know, I just do. During the winter, I like to hibernate, so I don't really want to go anywhere during the winter. I think that's fine. So we make up for it during summer stuff. Particularly because we go camping, and that's definitely for us. Like, we can go winter camping. We're getting some new gear this year. Yeah. Oh, and then we have a trip where we're going overseas for like 2 weeks. If you start now, homeless, you could be here for that. Yeah. That'll give you, plenty of time. You'll be fine. You will be fine. Yeah, because boarding is so expensive. It's literally, I think it's like between $55 to $60 a night to do it now. And on top of that, we'll have to, have somebody come in and take care of Arwen. It's tough. All right, whoops. We're going to turn that. Where? Like right there. I think that looks all right. Okay. So we'll turn it. Oh, you know what? Let's turn it, but do this. Bring this out. Turn it here. Yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. While it's expensive, it's easier to get somebody to take care of the dog than it is the bird. All right, let's do that. And then we have to figure out some sort of cave, stairs, ramp, something for back here. What do I want all in here? How about another entryway? Right, because we're going to turn this. Doesn't match here. So, what can I do? This. That'll work. Yeah. We are almost done. We're pretty close to designing the walls for the first level of the cave system. Do that. I really want that one there, so I think I need that. Maybe bring this all the way down and then we'll curve it like that and give another little place here. Oops. Go like this. Might be all right. You can walk through there. Turn it. Do it again. That should be okay. That should be enough room that you can walk through here. Again, I like this part. If I turn it there, that needs to come all the way down here. That's not going to work. So let's do one turn here. Right? But then we want to turn it again. Maybe I can do that. Maybe. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Let's do that. No. Let's do that. Yes. And then we'll directly take it and turn it back up. Does not quite match up. It's fine though. No biggie there. If we put that there, that would be good. That should give us enough room right here to make our whatever it is we're making. Oh, stairwell. To the stairwell access to the next level, right? It should be fine. We put that like that. We just need to clean up right here. That could probably be a different turn, and I think we'll be all right. There. All right, so looking good. We're just about done. Oh, I don't want it repeating like that. There we go. And voila. There we are. Take this all the way across. Just giving it a little bit extra on the edges. Oops. To here. There we are. All right. That is now the cave, right? How do I want to do this? think that's pretty good. Oh. All right, we need to grab. There we are. You, and we're gonna move you. I'm gonna put you. Whoops. Down here. All right. So, what do I have built in for? I don't really, do I? But we have, let me look. We have cave pits, cave deep. Cave deep kind of does. It looks a little different, but I mean, about on the pits. What do we have in the pit? What I think we could do is it's not going to blend exact. But it might be close. What else do we have? I mean, I kind of like this. But it's just the wrong look. Or does it really matter that much? Because maybe what we do, what looks better? That one? That one. And then, I just don't know. Neroth, welcome in, Neri. How have you been? How's your Sunday going? We are just doing some world design today, right? My brain's a little in a fog. Was out at a concert for like a festival concert for like 12 something hours yesterday. Didn't even get home until a little after 1 in the morning. Probably got to sleep around like 1:30. Then I didn't get up at 5 like I normally did. I got up at 6, but you just made a 16 gigabyte buffer in GameMaker, but the limit is 2 gigabyte minus a byte. What are you doing? You have such a big buffer on it. It's cool though. All right, it's not matching very well. Let me turn off the walls here. Let's see if we can't match this just a little better. Holy cow! You're working with a 65,000 by 65,000 chessboard. That's a lot. That's a lot. You're doing fractals, so the spiral has to be stored in a buffer where each number from 0 to 4 billion maps to an X and Y coordinate. Hence, 4 billion needs 16 gigs. True. You're always doing cool stuff. Yeah, I give it to you. You're always doing some cool stuff. What if we made it like this? Right? And just kind of made it look like you can kind of walk on that. So I see this. It doesn't match either. The hell? Why don't you match what I want? Palindrome, is GameMaker all present preset stuff, or is there coding? No. There's a lot. This is just my assets that I imported for designing the cave. Right, so it's all my visual assets that I was working on here. It is coding. It's not a prefab game engine, right? Oh, thank the Lord. Yeah. No, it's 100% like you are doing all the coding. That kind of stuff. It is not a prefab engine. What you were seeing was me working on my room. Where'd it go? Here. Nope, not that one. I was just in the cave for the marsh. This one. What it is I import my assets, like the visual assets, into this, and then I create the world, right? Because I do it with tiles. So that's what you were seeing here. Yeah, it's not a prefab anything, like, at all with it. And it's the same thing like when I do the world map like this, you know? So, and Neri here is doing some crazy smart stuff with GameMaker. Yeah. And Cheapin, good morning. Why are you awake so early? I mean, it's only 9 o'clock now. I got up at 6 instead of 5 because, I mean, we went to sleep at like 1:30. So do I create the assets myself? Yes and no. Some of them I do. Some I buy for commercial use. But so the scenery in this one are that I'm currently putting in is for the caves is a bot one. Right? But it comes with, like, depending on what I'm using, this has all the different style cave stuff that I need to design it. So, and okay, so it looks like your spiral has successfully been saved as 16 gigabytes to your SSD. Excellent. Also, I just see the notification. Ads are going to go off in about 20-30 seconds or so. When they do, I'm going to take a quick be right back, fill up my coffee, and then we'll get back to it. And Miri, it took 1,000 seconds to process 4 billion tiles. That's a lot. And Paladin, for instance, you have to 100% make your own in Blender, then import into your Vulkan system. But you're also using Gateware and IMG. Okay, so you're still in school. I gotcha. You're doing I'm assuming 3D stuff, right? I have not gotten into Blender. Well, I don't do 3D, but I use EightBitsaByte 2.5. Okay, so I use EightBitsaByte for a lot of my design, and then I import from EightBitsaByte into GameMaker. And again, ads are about to go off. As soon as they do, I'm going to take a be right back. And there are the ads. We're going to take that break. I'm going to fill up my coffee, and then we'll get back to it. So hang tight, get up, stretch what you need to do. I'll see you all in a few moments. Right, we're back. Let's see. This doesn't look right at all. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is probably just making my own cave entrance here. So I'll import some of this into EightBitsaByte, edit it, put a little cave entrance, like a stairwell entrance in here. When does Twitch have IntelliSense type of chatting? It keeps suggesting sentences for me to type in it. You do not type much in Twitch chats. I don't know if that's Twitch, something new with the browser. It doesn't do it for me, so I don't know. My sound is off. It looks like my mic is going. You sent me a DM near. Okay. Oh, and welcome in, Calvar. How you doing? Oh, so Palladus, what game engine are you using? I know you're doing Blender, but which one are what are you using with it? And, oh, you said the Vulkan system. Is that? I'm not very familiar with those. You're making your own. Excellent. There's a bunch of other devs that hang out here that know way more than me. I'm still learning. I'm on my game making journey. All right. So I started learning how to program and do game design 2 years ago. See, Calvar knows it. All right, hold on. Let me find my Discord here. I don't have it open. Do. Okay, so that's cool. That's a lot of memory. Okay, so this is what you're doing in GameMaker. Saw this video and thought, hang on, they only did 3,200,000 pieces, right? Let me open that video.
What if you could make a song using
No,
your voice?
go away.
Let's start with the
Go
drums.
away, ads.
Remember, one of the first videos we did together was about a knight that gets trapped. And we can't repeat the square. We have to.
Okay, so this is what you decided to try. Skip half of it. Got it.
Black's turn to play. Black claims that square. 3 is not attacked by a black knight. Black's turn to play. Black would ideally like to place a knight there, but that square is under attack by that red knight. So it can't go there, so it goes to the next one that it can. Now it's red's turn to play. This square was attacked by this red knight, but that is fine. The red knights cooperate with each other.
So you can fill squares that have come before if your opponent hasn't filled it.
Yeah. That's an interesting style of game.
All right, Black's turn. Black can't go there because of that red knight, or there, but it can go there. Red's turn. Red plays here. Black's turn.
Yeah, all right. So this did it. The video shows it with 3,200,000 pieces. You did. Now you're doing 4,294,967,000 pieces. Yeah, you're into the extras for sure. And Malinus, so you're building in MS VS, and yeah, clearly don't worry about type. It's all good. 4 billion is the absolute limit. For 16 billion, you need over 128 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabyte free disk space. Gotcha. That's some craziness, right? And this is all in GameMaker, right? That you're doing this, Neri? Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Neri always pushes the edges with GameMaker and does some really amazing things. So cool stuff there. Have a look at the pattern that is created. It's later in the video. All right. So later in the video, we're about here. Like that. Like that. You need a second mortgage these days to get 128 gigabytes of RAM. True, you do. I wish I had done that when RAM was a normal price, right? But at the time you think, oh, that's still expensive. But now I wish I did. But that's all right. This is cool. All right. This is what you are looking at on stream now. Okay. This is 1 million pieces. Here, this is 1 billion. So let's see. This. So this is that pattern, but with like you said 1 million pieces. And then a billion is the double one. Like that. If you have 7 different players, so if you have 7 different players, each with a different type of movement, this took 4.3 hours to generate 1 billion. So let me do this. That is mind-boggling. That's kind of it's out there. Everything these days is expensive. True, it is. Where you live, it's $10 for 2 chicken breasts. That seems about right. Don't even. Oh God, we were at a festival yesterday, like a music festival, right? Food at a music festival is so expensive. Everything is expensive. One beer, right? Like one drink is like $20. Yeah, it was like I think $15 for 3 little chicken tenders with some fries. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It totally looks like fractal stuff. And this it looks like your 4 billion board is 6% filled right now. That's crazy. Oh, I was totally wrong. It was $21 for the chicken tenders and fries. I was off a little bit. And you get 3 chicken tenders and some fries. And $20 beers. So yeah. I mean, the concert, like the festival was really good, but everything was just so expensive. So expensive. Yeah. That's cool stuff. I like Neri that you always push the edge with stuff on this. Right? So the more pieces you do, the more stuff you see outside. True. All right, let's run the game because we want to enter this and walk around and see what this looks like in the game before we move on. All right, there we are. Oh, wait. That's not going to work. I need a light system. I need to turn off my light system. So, system lighting. In my step, we're going to do it down here. Keyboard. Check. Oops. Let's do breast. We're gonna do LORD. We're gonna do L. We're just gonna turn off the light, right? And we're gonna make it so if it's visible, it becomes not visible. There we are. You like the NE music festivals because they are usually like a Woodstock, true. type where you can camp out, or RV type of deal, and obviously buy there or bring your own. True. Those people are insane. Wicked drugs and naked people running everywhere. Yeah, I've been to a few things like that are a little fun and crazy, but this was a decent festival. It had 30,000 people at it, right? And it was like country music. So it started around noon, went until just about 11:45 at night. So almost 12 hours. And it ended like the headliner for yesterday, because this was 2 days. The headliner for yesterday, though, was Post Malone. And I had never seen him live. His performance was amazing. Absolutely amazing. If keyboard press L, visible equal not visible. All right, so now we'll run it. I should be able to turn off the lighting system now. That way, when we go into the cave, we can test it out. All right, we are in the marsh. So if I can get past the rat, I can't. So we're just gonna run. Stay away. There we are. It's too dark to continue. There must be another way, which there is, but we're gonna cheat and just hit L. All right, so what we're looking for is how the walls stuff look. There's no boundaries right now. I could walk on top of this stuff, but we're just kind of coming through here. And for anyone that hears her, Arwen, the 5-year-old Quaker, is very talkative this morning. I think all this is good spacing. This right there, that's a little messed up spot. So we'll have to remember that. And through here. That looks okay. That looks good. All okay there. I think this will be fine. I'm going to have to make a going downstairs that like either stairs or a ramp or something, but it will have to match the colors here, right? So I'll have to take this into Sprite and edit some of this to design it. But I think it'll be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and stop it. I want this one. That's where the mistake is. It's showing some of the stuff there. So what I think I needed here was more of that. And that will close up that gap. Okay. And for the meantime, I want this, but it's going the wrong way. Yeah, like I want that here, right? But I think I need to reverse it. So I might be able to just do that here. Let's, without having to go to EightBitsaByte. Oh, let's go to our sprites. Tile set. Buildings, grasslands, camp, ancient forests, marsh. None of that. Where is the cave? Cave. Resources. What is this one? This is Cave Wall 101, which is Cave Wall 01. Oh, I see it. All right. This is using tile set. All right, so this is how I make my tile set. And then I have to go backwards. So tile set cave walls. Here. This is the one I can edit. Let's take the grid. All right, we're going to take that. We're going to copy it. We're going to bring this over. And we're going to just set it up here. But we're going to reverse it like that. That's going to look weird, isn't it? If you're coming up to it and it looks like that. Yeah, it's just going to be weird. So, I think what we need is something maybe like this. No, not like that. I think what I want is just the top part. We'll bring it over here for a minute. Right? But now... All right, let's... 20 gigabytes. Gotcha. All right, I think we need a wall with this, but I think if it went like this, and we'll get rid of that one. Right, so that way this is here. I think we're going to combine it. Except I think it'll be fine for now. All right, we'll leave that. We'll have some of the regular ground around it. We can do some black inside here. We need maybe I can trick it. So if you're looking at it, here, right? And we can have it like partial. Let's grab that. And if we kind of layer it, it looks like maybe steps going down. Sort of. Kinda. Or not. It's too repetitive. Too much, right? All right. So let's undo a couple of them. And do that. All right, so that is what the image was. Why not alternate left cell with the right? Oh, switch them? So we get rid of that. And we take this, right? But then we switch it. Like that. And then alternate it back. And then that way the pattern is different every time. Or is that not flipping it? That should be flipping it. Yeah, it's flipping it. There. The first one didn't flip. Oh, these two didn't flip. I see. How's that look? And then the idea is if I get this, and then we can delete away some of it, right? All right. There's that. We need to take this. We're off by just a tad. Yeah, I need to switch layers. Switch the layer. All right. I'm still coming over just a little bit there. We'll just delete it. Okay. So now, I messed it up, didn't I? Here we are. It's fine. We'll just leave it. Because there we go. All right. Now I need something that shows the wall kind of going down with it. I don't really have much. A stairwell going down. That's about it. Right? So the idea is oh, not that one. Nope, that's the battle room. Here, I want this. So hold on, let's find the one I was making because it's in here. It's going to be like this, right? So I need to fade it down. You need to do a fade to black for the stairs to make it give sense of depth. Yeah, like a gradient look on the sides and in the front on it too. Yeah. So I think we also then need, and I have some gradient stuff right here. All right, let's go back out. Try to fix that. There we are. I was in here. I need to open up the pit for a moment. And let's capture some of this. We'll say a whole 2 squares. Switch back over here. Again, put this onto a lower layer. Maybe like that. I think that works okay. Something like that, right? To give it the look like it's going down a little bit. Yeah. So we could come here. It's going to be too much. Let's do that. All right, I think that's doing pretty good. I could use some lines maybe coming down on the side.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello.
Happy landing.
Have a happy landing. Hi, homeless. So the side needs to go this way. No, the side needs to come. Like, are we doing it like this? Or I think the side. Whoops. I didn't mean to undelete that. What if it was the side was gradient line down. So like start it here, go straight across. No. All right, and here I don't want this black up top. We'll delete that. Yeah. Oh, I got a text. Hold on 1 second. All right, so let me get the address. We have some friends that are meeting us for lunch at the winery. All right, so I'm just giving them the winery info. Okay, this will be good. We decided we're going to take a little bit of time today and just relax, and we're going to go to the winery, have some lunch, and come back. And so Jeepin, when she goes streaming, won't be streaming at 12:30. It'll probably be closer to like 1:30, somewhere in there, maybe 1:30. Let's see. Yeah, so that'll be fun. All right, that'll be cool. All right, I think this will work for now. Right, I say that, but for now, until I take a bunch of these images, move it over to a sprite, and really be able to like fix it up the way I want it. So let's go back into the room. I need a new layer. We're going to put that layer right here. We're going to call it how about cave stairs? Tile set is cave wall. That's it. Doesn't quite match up with what I wanted, but you know, it's okay. I think that's okay. Am I off? What am I doing? This is 4. Oh, I see. What I need it to be is a little bit over. So, here, we're actually going to offset this. To be like that. It'll go like this. Cool. All right, that should be good. So now, oh, where's the room? Back here. I still have it selected. I need that. That looks better. All right. It needs to, what? Come up a little bit. Almost half into it. So let's go back to the tile set. And we'll go right here. Let's bring it down. Oh, oops. Other layer first. And I think that would be good. Right there. Yep. And we'll grab this, drag that back up. That'd be good. That'd be good. So let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Still doesn't quite looks like it's going down. I have to adjust and fix some of the stair stuff still. There she is. Well, good morning, Jeepin. Hi. They confirmed they're gonna go.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Well, you got to get ready anyways, but. Yeah. Yeah. All right. For now, I think that is kind of perfect, right? So what I'm going to do is I need to edit this. I need to make it so there's maybe some shadow on the stairs, kind of offset it some more. I need to figure out something for the sides here as well. Yeah. But that will be the going down section for the cave. Anyways, it's getting close to almost 10 o'clock. There is a couple things I want to do, and then I also need to get ready. And like I said, we're going to the winery for lunch. So let me see who is on this morning. We're going to find another dev. And then tomorrow, I will be back 7 a.m. Mountain Time for more fun stuff. Right? So normal time. I was disappointed the last couple of weeks because I had the work meetings on Monday, but I don't right now. All right, we're gonna go. Let me see, make sure he's there. Yeah, he's there. All right, we're gonna go visit Flames, check out what he's working on with his colony sim, which is in GameMaker, and it'll be good stuff. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow. Now, don't forget, if you want to catch Jeepin with her gaming streams, it's probably going to be a little bit later. I'm assuming like 1:30 instead of 12:30. Somewhere in there. Yeah, it's when she goes live. You'll see. You'll be fine, right? It's just going to be a little. She's gaming. I just don't know quite what yet. I don't think she knows yet. We'll get some wine in her. She'll make some great decisions, and it'll be good. So there'll be lots of wine. It'll be fine. I appreciate you all. I will catch you later. Let's go say hi to Flames and see what he's working on with GameMaker. All right, folks. Have a great one. I will talk to you later.